Alright, so we found baby hummingbirds. So why don't you come up the ladder and take a peek. The nest is about the size of my fist. It is tiny. Good shot of my legs. So we've got a pair of hummingbirds up in this nest, baby ones. The mom is coming around about every hour here. And I'm just going to show you a mother hummingbird feeding her little young babies. So. The hummingbird is a peculiar creature. The mama, the female hummingbird, she comes in, she swoops in, and then she takes her long beak and she sort of like finagles it down the throat of those birds. I'm surprised she doesn't like puncture like straight through the bottom of those birds. It's really impressive she doesn't literally stab its throat. Then they seem to get all happy and excited. They are just super excited about the nectar or the insects or whatever they're getting. They just flap their wings and they get all flappy happy. Flappy happy. Pretty soon you're gonna flap a little too hard there, flapping. You're gonna fall right out of that nest. And then you realize, I'm not falling, I'm flying. I'm a flying bird. They're like a sugar addicted little juveniles. That's all that they are. Alright, let's be little lazy teenagers. No responsibilities, no chores. Just taking up space of the house that we didn't even build. Let's just have a good time. After they feed, you can see the tongues. They're really long tongues, just sort of like kind of like snakes, really, because they're pollinators. So they'll drink nectar, but they have this very long tongue in order to do that. Man, that is adorable. Oh, that's wild. Beautiful day for cookies and hummingbirds. So I would love to say that I know what this hummingbird is. Problem is I don't. And it's definitely a female, but the problem is, like, look up pictures of hummingbirds and like all the females look like identical to each other. And it's driving me nuts. Maybe they're not even hummingbirds at all. This could be very tiny bald eagles. Very tiny. This is like a miniature version of America. Dangling in the tree. You better watch out. They got small guns in there too. Just little tiny ones. Little tiny ones. So we're up here day number 3 with Happy and Flappy. And Flappy just left the nest. So we're witnessing the first flight. This is like Elon Musk launching a rocket into outer space. Elon Musk has never invented a hummingbird. This is an important moment for the entire universe, all of mankind. It's going to be beautiful. You guys got to see it.
Space on our test flight, building on the history of Saturn V Apollo, returning back 39 interplanetary mission.
So these are ruby-throated hummingbirds. More likely than not, it's going to be the most predominant one you'd see here in Minnesota. One of the giveaways that helped me understand that was how they build their nests. I could see with the nest that they were using spider webbing. So when the nest is constructed, the hummingbird is ripping off spider web, stealing from the spiders, and using it to fasten the nest to the branch. They're going crazy. The female's just showing up right now. Seeing the first flight today, which means they're about 20 to 22 days old. It's just gonna start singing. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. So Happy did not come out of the nest. I was not that happy about it. I stood on that ladder for 10 hours, so hours of standing on a freaking ladder. Man, I don't know if I do this to myself or I don't know if I do this for you.